for real. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Divinely grateful risings. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Look, I think I'm a little late. My bad, my bad, my bad. Good morning, y'all. Woo. This gonna be an interesting morning. Good morning, y'all. Divinely grateful risings, y'all. How are y'all doing this morning, child? I can't even see the screen or nothing. Look, the sun's shining so much, I can't even see y'all for real, for real. Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday, good people. Happy Monday. How are y'all doing? Good morning. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, Heather, Mother Tucker Nim. Good morning, Blue the Wise. Great morning, y'all. Great morning, great morning. How are y'all doing this morning? Full transparency, full transparency, full transparency. Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. How are y'all doing this morning? I hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all had a good weekend. Happy belated Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all my mamas out there in the world. Great morning, Nisi Pooski. Great morning, y'all. How are y'all doing this morning? How was y'all's weekend? I hope y'all are doing well. It's Monday, y'all. It's Monday, and we are officially out of retrograde. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This retrograde tried to take me out. It tried to take me out. Very good. I'm so glad you had a good weekend. Great morning, cuz. Y'all, tap the screen, share the live, share the love. Um, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm really deciding whether or not I'm gonna pull cards this morning. Um, y'all know I be real with y'all. I keep it a buckles with y'all, and y'all know I'm one of the most positive and encouraging and empowering people ever. Um, but y'all, I'm a little in my feelings this morning. I ain't lying. I'm a little in my feelings this morning, and God was literally like, man, as much as we want everything to be the greatest, sometimes you have those days when it's just not that. Um, so full transparency, y'all, full transparency, right? I don't like the cards when my energy's low, when my energy's off. And this has been a really rough weekend for me. Um, of course, celebrating Mother's Day without your mother, that's always a thing. Um, And then this retrograde, and that's kind of what Padre God wants me to talk about this morning. This retrograde has shown me a lot of things about myself, as well as showing me things that, let me just tell you this, y'all. We talk a lot about our spiritual gifts and how God is increasing those in this season. And this is myself included, y'all. And so, um, oh, I'm sorry, dearest one. Um, One of the things that God is really doing in this season for me is really showing, is increasing my gifts of discernment, my vision, me truly being able to see a person's intentions. Um, and when I ask, the thing about it, y'all, is when you ask for answers, you're gonna get what you want. God is gonna give you the answers, even if, and you may not like it. That's the thing. You ain't always gonna like the answers that you get. But when God is showing you a thing, you gotta believe it. Okay. A lot of times, and what he was talking to me about this morning to talk to y'all about, and this is with no cards, this is strictly channel messages, this is strictly me tapping in with spirit and sharing things with y'all, right? I'm not careful about what I ask for, because this is the thing. I would much rather know a person's intentions. I want to know I want to know if I'm dealing with a liar, a cheater, a manipulator, someone who's stealing. I'm going to say this, y'all. In this season of our lives, God is teaching us how to not overgive, not overextend. If you're not receiving, oh, come on, Spirit, if you're not getting the same thing that you're putting into something, God is saying, are you going to continue to deal with that thing? Are you going to continue to be in that job? Are you going to continue to deal with that person when you know that God has already shown you the red flags, the cues, the everything that you needed to know? See, I don't want, oh, come on, Spirit, I don't want to be careful. I want to know who doesn't have my best intentions. And anyone and anything that is not for my highest good, oh, baby, you got to go. Because, see, I done been in too many seasons that I stayed past the expiration date. Right. So yesterday and for the last several weeks, especially during retrograde, it's a very reflective time, y'all. It's the time. This is why retrograde is so important. This is why I tell y'all, it's like, listen, don't use this time wisely. Use this time to really say, okay, look, what do I need to cut out? What do I need to let go of? How are things affecting my energy? How are things affecting the way that I'm moving? Am I giving too much energy to a thing that's not giving energy back to me? Am I not listening? God is showing you a thing. One thing for certain, two things for sure, y'all. When God shows me something, we're the ones that ignore the signs. We're the ones that ignore the flags. We're the ones that because we don't want to believe. Because you can't make a person be something that they're not. You can't make a job be what you want it to be when you know that it's not. If you're in it, it's like God is like, well, all I can do is give you the answers, whether you like them or not. I'm going to show you what you need to see. And so as I was chopping it up with him this morning and spending my time with him this morning, one thing for certain, two things for sure, y'all. And this is, again, a full moment of transparency, right? I have been an amazing person. I have been an amazing person to so many people, y'all. So many people. Just like I get on here and I do these lives every day, and I'm giving my tea, my time, my effort, my energy. Y'all, I don't get paid for this. I'm simply a messenger for God. I'm simply trying to impact and empower and inspire. Guess what? The whole time I'm on these lives, I'm homeless. Me and my son don't have a place to stay. The whole time I'm on this live, I'm pouring into people and I'm giving my energy and I'm empowering people and I'm showing people how to be the best version of themselves. And I don't get that in return. And I'm not mad because God pours into me. Come on, Spirit. God gives me what I need in order to keep going. I don't need anyone to tell me I'm beautiful. I don't need anyone to show me love because I know where my source comes from. I know who gives me my strength. As y'all know, I ask God every day to give me the strength, the wisdom, and the courage to do the things he put me here to do in a way that pleases him and serves the people he put me here to serve. But it's a hurt. But I want you to understand, y'all, one of the things that I know in this season, again, full vulnerability, full transparency, I get on here and I empower and I impact because that's what God put me here to do. But my feelings get hurt too because I give a lot. I give a lot of myself to make sure that people are the best versions of themselves. But my feelings get hurt too, whether this is family, whether it's friends. When you give a lot of yourself to people, it's a hurting feeling sometimes. When you know that you're consistently showing up for someone, you know, showing up for people and you're always there and you're always committed and you're always dedicated, and it gives me a new understanding of good guys finish last, right? And I'm so happy and so grateful that God won't allow my heart to be bitter. I'm so happy and so grateful that God, look, that's the fourth time that I've gotten wolf energy today, this weekend. I'm so happy and so grateful that God has strengthened me enough to where I know how to take a situation and use the experience and learn from it and to make me a better person. I feel sorry for people. Genesis 12, 1-3. I will bless those who bless you, and I will curse those who curse you. Because, see, this is the thing. You can't mess with, y'all, when I tell y'all I done dealt with, in these last 2 months, I have dealt with more spiritual warfare. I have seen more things in the spirit. God has increased my gift of discernment to where I literally am like, man, listen, this is these gifts are a blessing and a curse. Sometimes I don't want them. Even though I want to serve and I want to show up, sometimes I don't want them because you can't hide from the truth. You can't unsee what you've seen in someone's spirit or in the spirit in general. You can't unsee it. But I also know that God has me on here doing this live today to make people understand and to make you also understand that every experience that you go through, every person that you deal with, there's something you have to learn from it. And I'm gonna just tell y'all, I want you to make sure that in every season of your life that you're living from a place of integrity. Okay? That you're living from a place of integrity. I got women in competition with me. Child, what you competing with me for? You don't want these struggles. You don't want this life. You don't want what I'm going through. I promise. Compete with yourself, baby. Don't compete with me. You don't want what I got going on. I promise you don't. Like, I really be tripping, y'all. Like, why would someone want, you don't want this? Well, I don't know what people think I got going on in my life, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want this. You do not want this. You don't want to suffer in silence. You don't want to get on here and go live and smile and make everyone feel good and then go sit in your car or go sit in another Airbnb and cry because you still trying to just serve God and all you can do is just wait and see what's going to happen. Like, you don't want this struggle. Don't compete with me. You don't have to send negative energy my way. You don't have to try to put these hexes and curses and spells, and you ain't got to do all that, little baby. Move around. Because you don't want to trade places with me. You don't want this hurt. You don't want this pain. You don't want this struggle. Y'all people don't understand the mindset and how mentally strong you have to be in order to be in the position that I'm in right now. Do you understand? But this is why, and let me tell you, I'm going to say this as well. And no, this ain't your normal motivational Monday. Oh, ToShae, you don't hear pulling cards. No, I need people to stop being fake. One thing for certain, two things for sure. I ain't never got on a live and lied to anybody that I'm following. If I tell you something, oh, come on, Spirit. If I tell you that this is what I have going on in my life, I'm not fake. I don't pretend. I'm not lying. I'm not trying to pretend. Not trying to make myself look like I'm more than what I am. No, baby. I need you to learn transparency in this season. I need you to show up. You can't lead nobody if you faking what you doing. I'm so happy and so grateful that I'm a truthful person and that God has given me my discernment and that he's given me the strength to say I'm not ashamed of where I am. I don't lie to any person because I know that there's somebody on this live who's going through the same thing that I'm going through. I'm not ashamed of what I'm dealing with. You can't lead people if you lying to them. Don't lie to the people you're leading. Period. Whether this is in your household, whether you have a following on social media, I don't lie. I ain't got no reason to. Don't lie to the people that you're leading because that's a false prophet. Don't pretend to be something that you're not. It's just that simple. It's just that simple, y'all. When I tell you that this is so heavy in my spirit because I'm the most transparent person ever, y'all. My daughter's texting me. She's like, calm down. Y'all, this is full transparency. That's why I titled this way. Because I don't want anybody to think that I don't have my moments. That I don't get tired of my feelings getting hurt. That I don't get tired of being 100 to people. So I wasn't in the energy today to pull cards, y'all. It wasn't in my spirit because I don't look, because one thing for certain, two things for sure. I'm not gonna put my energy onto anyone else or pretend. So if I can't pull cards because I can't give y'all 100% of myself, then I'm not. You understand? Because when y'all come on here, you're looking for a certain type of energy, but I'm also fully transparent with y'all and showing you that every day ain't a good day. Even the people who sitting up here motivating, impacting, empowering, inspiring, we have things going on too. So I wasn't in the energy to pull cards for y'all today. This was just a moment of transparency and really saying, like, y'all, it's crazy. It's crazy. Good people get tired of getting hurt. Good people get tired of getting hurt. This is with family. This is with friends. This is with relationships. Whatever it is, whatever relationship it is, good people get tired of being hurt. But what I will say is that for all of my good people, the people like me, right? For all of my good people that are constantly being shown how people are not being good to you, don't let that change who you are. Don't let that change who you are at the core of your being, because see, the real, come on, spirit, what God is showing me is how easy it is for people to change their mindset and change who they are because of being mistreated, done wrong. And this is by, again, different people, y'all, different people in your life. Some of y'all have family members, myself included, family, who do you worse than anybody else. But you know, when you keep showing up, you keep showing up. You keep showing up for them. You keep because you still want nothing but the best for them. You know, don't let what you're going through or how people treat you, don't let that change who you are. It's very easy, y'all, to become bitter. And I'm here to encourage today not to become bitter. Don't do it. Because when you continue to be a good person and continue to be the person that you know God has you to be, that's where, come on, spirit, that's where your blessings come from. That's where your blessings come from. We all are. We're all, you know, we're all learning, y'all. This life is a learning experience. Nothing more, nothing less. Life is a learning experience. But I really just want to, for the people, and I'm gonna say this as well, y'all. Back in the gap, these types of things, when your family mistreats you and when your friends mistreat you and your relationships mistreat you, and these are the types of things that used to pull me into the energy of addiction, you know, that used to make me want to go drink myself into oblivion or go get high. You know what I'm saying? So I can escape. Because what'll happen is, and this is for somebody, because the first thing you want to do instead of facing a problem is you want to escape a problem. So you go run to the vices and things that make you feel good, but it doesn't fix the problem. It's why I'm so transparent about who I've been in the past. You understand? It's why I'm so transparent about, thank you, God, that I'm no longer a drug addict. Thank you, God, that I'm no longer an alcoholic. Thank you, God, that I can recognize narcissists. Thank you, God, that I no longer let people mentally, physically, or emotionally abuse me. Thank you, God, that you removed that from me so that I can come on here and talk to people who ready to go pick up and who ready to go pop them pills, who ready to go pick up a bottle just so they don't have to deal with that pain in the right now. Thank you, God, for removing those things from me. I had to lose some things in the process. Oh, I was a nurse for 20 years and I got addicted to drugs. And so I lost my nursing license. But thank you, God, that I'm so much better in this season than I was in that season. Thank you, God, that I can actually get on here and give a message and I'm completely sober of mind, body, and spirit. Thank you, God, that you took those things away from me so that you can teach me how to be the best version of myself so that I can impact and empower people to be the best version of themselves. It's why I come on here and give these messages, y'all. It's not because I'm better than anyone. It's not because I'm not experiencing things. It's because I truly have something that I want to teach you. I want to teach you how to overcome. I want to teach you how to walk away from the physically abusive relationships. I want to teach you how to walk away from the drugs. I want to give you the strength, the wisdom, and the courage that God has given me, and how he showed me, and how he led me, and how he guides me every single day to be the best version of myself, with no drugs and no alcohol and not needing it from anyone else. Y'all, that's why I'm on here giving these messages. So that was what was in my spirit today. I needed to share that with somebody, because God be like, tell your story, tell your message, tell people this so they can understand that they're not out here doing this by themselves. Let people know that it's okay to have a bad day. It's okay to have to take time to process things as you're going through them. It's okay to say that my feelings are hurt because I really put myself on the line. I really put myself out there. I really trusted in and believed in something. But I want you to know that the one thing that you have to trust and believe in more than anything is yourself. Because, see, God ain't playing with me in this season. And as a result of that, God ain't playing with the people who playing with me. Do you understand? And that's why it's so important for you to develop that relationship with God. That's why it's so important to make sure that you're taking time and saying, well, God, not my will, but yours. God, show me everybody and everything and everyone's intentions, and remove anyone and anything that is not for my highest good. And it may hurt, but if it's not for me, man, I got to move around. I got to move on, because I don't have time for it in this season. I am cultivating. Come on, Spirit. I literally am in a season where I want to impact people and empower people and put you in the energy of having success within yourself and within your life. Because I'm at a state where I can do that now. Back in the day, I wouldn't have been able to get on here and do these lives and teach people about how to be successful, because success is an inside job. It's an energy you have to cultivate within yourself. And that's my goal, y'all, to help you cultivate an energy of success within yourself and within your life, so that you can show other people how to do it. But I can't do that without being fully transparent. I can't do that, and I'm never gonna pretend with y'all. I'm not gonna pretend like I don't cry, and like I'm not worried, and like I don't know what everything that's going. I can't do that. But and the reason that God is showing me that is because I gotta let y'all know that it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. And Lord, I hope this message helps somebody this morning. But I wouldn't be me, and I wouldn't be a leader, and I wouldn't be a messenger of God, and I wouldn't be a prophet, and I wouldn't be a prophetess. I wouldn't be a seer. I don't care what words you put there. One thing you can always rest assured about is you are going to get a fully transparent ToShae. Because I'm not lying to the people that I lead. I can't be a leader if I'm a liar. Come on, Spirit. I can't be a leader if I'm a liar. You can't be a leader if you're a liar, because then where are you leading? You're leading people to lies. You can't be a leader if you're a liar. Whether that's in your house, your job, everyone has to lead somebody, even if it's leading yourself. You can't be a leader if you're a liar. So pick a side. Anyway, I hope this helps somebody, Lord, because that's always the goal. And I'm never going to come on here and give y'all my energy when I don't feel that that I'm in the best place to do that. You understand? I thank y'all for listening and for tapping in with me today. It was just a fully transparent moment. You know what I'm saying? Because I need people to know. I need you to know that it's people just like me that are in the same position that you're in. You're not out here going through things by yourself. You're not out here struggling by yourself. God sees everything, and that's why He wanted me to come on here and share that, because it's just like, man, look, you ain't got to do nothing but ask for clarity, and you're gonna get it. When you ask God for something, you may not like the answers. You may not like the way it presents. You may not like the struggle that you have to go through. You may not like the way it shows up. It may not look the way that you want it to look. But nonetheless, ask for clarity, receive it, and then figure out how to move after that. Makes sense? I hope that helps somebody. And I'm not angry. I am passionate. I'm not angry. I am passionate. Because this is the thing. One thing for certain and two things for sure. Anyone in my life that has ever been a part of my life, understand this. When I walk away from you, you'll miss me. And it's not because I'm conceited. It's simply because I really was who I say I am. That's it, y'all. I really am who I say I am. And I'm so happy and so grateful that I can just and this is why authenticity and transparency is so important. Because see, you don't have to lie. You don't have to pretend. I ain't got no masks off or on. I don't have any masks. Like, nope. It's just really who I am every day. You know? This is who I am every day. You know? And I'm so grateful that in this season of my life, I don't have to pretend for anyone's sake. For anyone's sake. And can I tell y'all that is the best feeling ever? When every day you can wake up and know that you just being real every single day. Every day. So when y'all come on here, you're going to get the best version of me. Because I'm always giving the realest version of me. You know? And it took me so long to get to that point, y'all. It took so long to get to that point. Like, I just don't have to pretend. I don't have to hide. Because the thing is, most times we're trying to hide from ourselves. You know, we're trying to hide from ourselves. So we put on these facades and these masks, and we mask our healing because we don't take the time to do it. In this last year of my life, y'all, all I've done is spend the last year of my life with God. For real. Knowing myself, knowing God, and that's it. That's it. I took the time. This is why you have to take the time to do the healing that is necessary. This is why you have to take the time to say, you know what, let me just focus on me for a second. Let me just do what I need to do to make sure that I'm the best version of myself. And when you take that time and you heal, man, it's going to change your life, y'all. It's going to change your life. So make sure that you're doing that. Okay? Anyway, that's it. That's all I got on that. You know, just be real, y'all. Be real with yourself. Keep it real with yourself no matter what. No matter what. Keep it real with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Be honest about your feelings. Be honest about your emotions. Just be honest, y'all. It'll save you so many steps if you just stay honest with yourself and with others. That's it. Anyway, I hope this helps somebody, y'all. Like, I don't know. I felt that in my spirit. God said, don't worry about pulling them cards today. Just keep it real. You know, as we're coming out of retrograde, this been such a reflective time, y'all. So reflective. And even still, I'm learning things about myself. You know, just saying. So I want y'all to have an amazing day. Hydrate your soul and things. Drink your water. Say your gratitude. You know, I got to go to work today. You know what I'm saying? Like, The day moves on. The day moves on. Um, and we'll manifest and meditate in the morning. Make sure you're still setting your intentions today. I am conversations with God and things. I did what he asked me to do this morning. Hey, my love, y'all. Look at the red bird. Anyway, that's that. Real life, y'all. I need you to have your moments. I need you to have your moments. If you haven't already, make sure you sign up for Teach Me How to Tarot. That is happening this weekend. Um, that's happening this weekend, y'all. Teach Me How to Tarot. If you are interested in the Issa Rap Head Rap Masterclass, that's available on my website as well. Because we're doing that in July. Matter of fact, I didn't even tell my daughter, but we're doing the Issa Rap Head Rap Masterclass July the 29th. So I'm finally doing that. You can sign up on my website, ToShaeGermaine.com. I want y'all to just be inspired and keep going today. You know, keep going. Even because it's not always sunshine and rainbows, but I want you to just keep going. Right? The miracles are endless. I'm telling y'all, one card, the miracles are endless. Come on, Spirit. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's God's thing. He's bringing miracles, y'all. Somebody's finna have an unexpected. I decree and declare you finna have an unexpected miracle, and it's because you keep going. It's because you won't stop. It's because you're transparent. It's because you keep being an inspiration. It's because you're not ashamed of yourself. I'm telling y'all, he's not gonna stop performing miracles. He ain't gonna stop. And he finna show you, God finna show you just who he is, how magnificent he is. He finna show up and show out so much in your life. The same people who did the dog to you, whoever they are, they gonna have to watch you eat. What he say? You gonna make your enemies your footstools. And let me tell you this as well. I don't know who need this word. Let me say this. I want you to get it out your spirit to try to destroy other people's lives because you're unhappy or because you're miserable. Because that, y'all, what purpose does it? All it does when you make it your business, when you make it a point to try to destroy someone else's life or just create chaos or destruction in someone else's life, baby, that's just a reflection of your hurt. That's just a reflection of where you need to do some healing within yourself. Your healing is your responsibility. It's your responsibility. So heal. Heal. If God removed someone or something out of your life, baby, look at it as a blessing because you could have dodged a bullet. Someone in here, oh, you done dodged a bullet and you ain't even know it. You don't want that thing that you're trying to destroy anyway. You don't want that person that you're trying to destroy. You don't want that job where you creating chaos. So don't do it. Find something better. Find someone better who respects you and honors you and you ain't got to go through all of that foolishness. Like find someone better. Why are you fighting over someone that you all you do is fight with? Where's the happiness in that? I don't know who needs that message. But baby, no. You fighting to keep something you don't want anyway. Don't. If someone shows you they don't want you, well, good. Take it as a blessing and say, well, you know what? Let me go find someone who does. You know, why fight? If someone has been removed out of your life or they decided to walk out of your life, let them walk and watch God bless you with the miracle of someone better. I don't understand. You know, yes, rejection is God's protection. Reject me. Thank you. Because when he removes something, he's going to replace it with something better. Don't fight for something you don't want anyway. It ain't worth your time, effort, and energy. Don't do it. For what? Go get something better. Something that deserves you. Someone that deserves you. Or something better. That's the Razzle Dazzle, I'm telling y'all. Or something better. Thank you, dearest one. That's it, y'all. I don't know who needed that message, Lord. Don't fight for someone who ain't fighting for you. Don't be breadcrumbed in this season, because some of y'all being breadcrumbed and you know it. But recognize that. That's the thing. It's about God is saying, do you recognize when someone's they giving you just enough to try to keep you on the hook? Do you recognize it, or are you going to continue to ignore it? Don't be breadcrumbed in this season. If someone can't pour, I'm going to say it again. If they can't give you what you truly want, deserve, and desire, make room for the person who can. You being breadcrumb. They giving you just enough. And you know why they giving you just enough? Because they giving they breadcrumbing somebody else. Baby, you don't want that. I promise. It ain't worth it. You don't want that. No crumbs. Like, look, I'm out here whole loafing things. Like, what'd you say? 2 fishes and 5 loaves. Does that sound? Thank you, Spirit. I don't know. They said 2 fishes and 5 loaves. But you got to know it when you see it. Okay? You got to know it when you see it. Child, if you can't give me the whole loaf, go and give somebody else them slices, baby. I'm going to need the whole loaf. Period. The whole loaf. You can't do that. No, I'm good. My, oh no. I'm just saying. I'm just telling y'all. Anyway, y'all, I don't know which class. Well, how, Lord, how did my, now this what else crazy, y'all. Why my car clock wrong? It's 9:38. Anyway, that's it, y'all. Look, no crumbs. We want the whole loaf. Period. Just saying. I don't know. I love y'all. In real life, go have a fantastic day on purpose. Oh, that's a pretty wrap. Anyway, child, look. Don't we all? 2 fishes and 5. Don't we all? If they can't give you that in this season, then they're not willing. They're not able to give you what you deserve. Don't settle. That's it. Don't settle for less than what you deserve. That's the best thing I can say. Don't settle for less. If you know that you want 5 loaves, then don't you take 4, because that's your test. Okay, last message, y'all, because are y'all ready to be done? Last message. Let me tell y'all something. What God gives, God also can take away. And some of y'all, I'm just going to tell you this, you're being tested. And I realized that I was being tested, right? Over the last several weeks, y'all, I feel like I was being tested. God was really testing me to say, are you gonna listen and see and understand what I'm showing you? And I'm so happy, so grateful. Thank you, Padre God. I passed my test. You're being tested. Because see, let me just tell somebody needs to hear this. You're a blessing to someone. You're a blessing to someone. And literally what God has done, and okay, say it again. Okay. So you've been a blessing to someone. But the test was for that person, were they going to accept the gift, the blessing that God gave them, or were they going to continue to be the same person? And you can switch this, flip it, rub it down. Oh no, well, because God could have blessed you with someone, but maybe you don't want to change your foolish antics and ways in order to receive the blessing that God has deposited in your lap. Oh, come on, Spirit. We talk about cycles, right? But y'all, we have to realize how we are the ones who continue the cycle. And a lot of times we continue the cycle because we don't want to make changes within ourselves. So you ask for a thing, you pray for a thing, and God gives you a thing, but then instead of you doing right by that thing, that job, you complaining about the job, or you complain you're not treating a person right, or whatever or they not treating you right. And it's like you're a test. So some of y'all being tested in this season to see, okay, well, am I going to change who I used to be? Am I going to end this cycle? Because basically that's what God's saying is like, are you ready to be done with the old life and step into the new life? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Somebody out here being tested. Tested with a blessing. Tested with a blessing. I'll say that. Tested with a blessing. Anyway, I hope we passed. I passed. Thank you. So happy, so grateful. I passed. So I want y'all to pass these tests. Okay? Because God ain't gonna just keep blessing you. And this the thing. For some of y'all, you've been blessed beyond measure since this blessing came into your life. And it's like you're not even recognizing the blessing that you were given. But if you don't change your ways, everything God gives and He also takes away. Then you're gonna be looking crazy, wondering why you're still going through the same things. Well, you ain't changed. You ain't learned. You haven't grown up. You haven't healed. And don't take nobody else down with you either. Do your own healing. Get your spirituals in order. Anyway, period. Like, just saying. Anyway, that's it. I'm finna go for real this time, y'all. I hope this helps somebody. Y'all have a fantastic day on purpose. I will see y'all in the morning for manifesting and a message. But I had to give that one today as we're coming out of retrograde energy. Because I want you to take some time and really reflect and see what did you learn in these last 3 weeks. Retrograde, we're in the shadow, but retrograde officially ended yesterday, y'all. And God is saying, what did you learn? What did you learn? Okay? Love y'all in real life. Okay? Yes, indeed. All is well. All is well. Now I'll see y'all tomorrow. Deuces. Bye, y'all. All is well. All is well that ends well. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me end.